What's up, clones? First of all, I'm always the first one to call someone out on their bullshit when they're complaining about lag or an internet connection. And I mean, I can do that only because I don't have a horrible internet connection. But you know, if you know that you're not gonna pull host and you know it's gonna be shitty for you, then why play? Why try and ruin someone else's chance to have fun or someone else's chance to practice and be competitive? And if you don't have a good internet, I mean, it's fine to play customs or whatever with people that you know you're gonna be able to play with and have a good connection. And I don't know. I mean, I never pull host, so I don't ever complain about host. But when it's this bad, you can't do anything but complain, and you'll see how bad it is. I mean, there's just I didn't even record the whole video, and I'm not gonna put the whole gameplay up here. I mean, we ended up winning, and I went -2 or something like that. But I can only attribute me going negative or me playing horrible just because of the host, and I really just I don't even know how to know how to start or where to start. You know, I've played on horrible connections, played on awesome connections, and this isn't the worst. I never pull host, but the connection's never this bad, and I don't understand why or where. I mean, distance really isn't an issue for the vast majority of people. You know, if you're in California and you're playing someone from the East Coast, it shouldn't be that big of an issue if you both have decent connections. You don't have to have the best. I mean, you don't have to have fiber optics or anything like that. But don't play on dial-up or freaking, Walmart connection. You know, if you're stealing someone's Wi-Fi from across the street, don't do that shit. Like, come on. You know, it makes the game not fun, not enjoyable for anybody. And if you're trying to be a competitive player and then you go to LAN and you're like, oh yeah, I practice all day every day, that practice means nothing if you're not getting good quality practice. And I'm a perfect, like, I'm a firm believer in, practice makes perfect. But you can't get perfect if you practice on a horrible connection. Like, if you're not doing it right, if you're not lifting weights right, you won't get stronger. You know, that's my point. And I mean, I don't know. It's never this bad, and this is part of the reason why I'm ranting about this. And I never complain about it, and I've been playing with a kid for about 3 years now who only complains every 3 games. It'll be 1 game on those 3 that's horrible for him. And I mean, I feel bad now because he's like, oh yeah, this host is unplayable. But if it takes an extra shot to kill someone, shoot that extra shot. That's not that big of a deal. But if it's taking 4 shots when they're no shield and they're not dying, that's a problem. Or you're playing Call of Duty and you unload a whole clip of whatever, it doesn't matter what gun. I mean, a whole clip of any gun into someone is gonna kill them in that game. It doesn't matter what what perks you have or what gun you're using. It doesn't really matter. And they turn around and shoot you twice with, I don't know, fucking Magnum or pistol or whatever, the weakest one, PP7, I think. I don't know. I don't play that game. They turn around and shoot you twice. That's bullshit. Everyone should be like, you should invest a little bit into your internet connection if you want to play games. Don't ruin it for anyone else, or you have a bad connection, don't play. I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm kind of done with this whole, oh, this host sucks, or I didn't pull host, or they pulled host, they're gonna win. I don't know. I'm kind of done ranting for a little bit. I'm gonna post some videos up this week. If you guys like what you see, please like and subscribe. Yeah, I mean, my next rant video will come out next week. I'm trying to get another commentary out there. I don't know what my rant video is going to be about yet. I'm thinking it's going to be about kids who don't know how to rally back mid-game. Or it's not even going to be a rant, it's more going to be like a tips type thing on how to keep composure mid-game. You can be down in extraction 4-1, and kids just give up. You can't do that. Alright, man. Well, I'm out, guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend, or what's left of it. It's Saturday night. Have a great St. Patrick's Day. Be safe. Don't drink too much unless you're Irish. Even if you're Irish, if you're German, you gotta outdrink those Irish pieces of shit. Just saying. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Have a good one.